welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a couple of months. Well, it's nearly been 2 months, but I think it says it's been a month, but I don't know. It's coming up to 2 months that I haven't been on YouTube, and I'm so sorry. Quite a lot has happened in that time, and that is why I'm going to aim today's video as a life update type video. Sorry, I don't really know where to look because I have a new camera and it's got a flip screen, so I don't know if I need to look in the screen or in the lens. So I'm going to aim for the lens because that's what I used to normally do and it used to work. So even though it's really hard because I can see myself in the corner of my eye on the screen. But anyway, moving on. So today I'm going to be doing a life update, as I just said. So yeah, sorry it's going to be quite a boring video, but I just thought I want to keep you guys in the picture of what's going on in my life, and hopefully you'll understand why I've been a bit absent on YouTube like the last couple of months or so. But yeah, so let's get on with the video. So I actually have been in quite a crisis the last few weeks. Obviously I went to California about 2-3 weeks ago now, and I went for like just under 2 weeks with my family. But before I went to California, like the week before I went on holiday, I was in a bit of a crisis. I was very suicidal and I made plans to end my life, and there was this one day before I went on holiday and I got into a bit of a mess and I was very suicidal, and so someone I know contacted an ambulance for me, and I didn't know that they called an ambulance for me at the time, and because I was in the garden in my cabin, and then all I saw was like these paramedics climbing over my gate because obviously no one was answering the door because I wasn't aware that an ambulance was going to be coming to my house. And so obviously I went into panic mode, so I was thinking, why is the ambulance here, like what have I done? And obviously someone was really worried about my safety, so they called an ambulance for me, which is understandable looking back now because I was quite hysterical and I was in a bit of a state. And then so the ambulance people came, and yeah, they were really lovely and I can't fault them. And they got me in to see a GP that day because they were going to take me into hospital, but I said no, I want to look at other options because I don't want to go back to hospital. So I saw the doctor the same day, and then he referred me to crisis team, and then I was under crisis team for like a week or two before my holiday. But obviously because I was going on holiday like 2 weeks after I was with crisis team. Hang on, I was with crisis, actually this happened 2 weeks before I went on holiday, and so I was with crisis team for like 2 weeks before my holiday, and then obviously they discharged me because I was going on holiday shortly after. So yeah, I got discharged from the crisis team, and when I was with the crisis team I saw a psychiatrist and they changed my medication. So they took me off fluoxetine and they started me on venlafaxine. So now I'm still on mirtazapine, aripiprazole and venlafaxine. And the psychiatrist was like, do you want to start the venlafaxine when you're on holiday, or do you want to wait till you come back? But me being me, I'm quite impulsive. I was like, no, let's just start it straight away. I'll do it, I'll be absolutely fine. Oh my god. It wasn't actually that bad. Like, I think the thought of it was worse than what it actually was. Like, the only symptoms I got from it when I was on holiday was it gave you like cold-like symptoms. So like I had like a sore throat, like I had like a stuffy nose, and it only lasted for like a couple of days and then it passed, and now I'm absolutely fine. So that's all good in the hood. I love that saying, sorry. So yeah, after I got discharged from the crisis team, I went on holiday to California with my family, and we went for 13 days, so just under 2 weeks. And if I'm being honest, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought. Like, I think the reason why I found it alright was because I was keeping myself distracted, like because we were doing like so many different activities when we were on holiday, and I think that's what kept me busy and kept my mind focused elsewhere, because I wasn't really fixated on like my thoughts or anything like that, because I was so busy doing what we were doing that I didn't have any time to really focus on what my mind was doing, even though it was a struggle at times, don't get me wrong. like, and I did get quite agitated at times and I did want to come home, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. And so that's basically it. I've been on holiday, I've been with the crisis team. I came back from my holiday and this was about 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago now. Honestly, I can't remember. I feel like time's going so quickly and I feel like this video is going to be so bloody muddled and I'm literally so confused myself.
So I was like, what did I do?
So I came back off holiday and I had a letter from my work and basically they said that I'm not allowed back at work for the foreseeable future because obviously like they deem me as not fit to work. So that wasn't a good letter to open because I feel like my independence is slowly getting taken away from me because I just want to live a normal life. Like, I see so many people my age like living their life to the full and it's like, why can't I do that? And it's like, why am I so different to other people? Like, I'm no different, like I'm human at the end of the day. Like, and it just made no sense really. Sorry, but this is so confusing. I don't know where to look. Like, do I look in the lens or do I look in the little flip screen bit? Like, I don't have a bloody clue. Oh well, it's just trial and error at the moment, isn't it? So yeah, I'm not allowed back at work for the foreseeable future, so yeah, that's not great. So that means I've already been off sick from work since April this year, so April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I've been off nearly 7 months already and I'm not allowed back at work for the foreseeable future because I'm not medically fit, because I'm still unstable with my mental health, which I guess because obviously I had an ambulance come for me like just over a month ago, I can see why they deem me as not fit for work, but at the same time me being off work is not doing my mental health any good because all I'm doing is sat in my four walls all the time and it's just, oh god. Anyway, that's that. And how's my mental health currently? Okay, so my mental health is still up and down. I don't know if the Venla vaccine is starting to help my mood a bit, but like I'm still struggling quite a bit. But I'm still waiting for support from like the mental health teams because obviously I got discharged from the crisis team like a month ago now, and they said that they're going to pass me on to the community mental health team, but the community mental health team didn't want to take me on. So apparently this week they are having a professionals meeting to discuss what they're going to be doing with me, and I'm still waiting to hear back what they're going to be doing with me, so I still don't know what's happening with me and my care. Like the crisis team really want me to go on the list for DBT, which is dialectical behaviour therapy, but the community mental health team don't want me to do that, so I think I'm going to start off hopefully doing emotional coping skills group, but I have no idea anymore because I keep getting told different things from different professionals all the time that I have no idea what's happening with me. So at the moment I'm just taking each day as it comes at the end of the day because that's all you can do, because I'm trying my best to get myself some help, but all I'm doing is chasing around and I'm just getting the same answers all the time and nothing's really going forward. So I'm just going to wait and see what this professionals meeting, what comes from this professionals meeting, and then go from there. If I don't hear anything by next week, middle next week, I'm probably going to book a doctor's appointment because I am really struggling with my mental health still. Like, I'm trying to keep myself sane, like I'm trying to not self-harm or engage in any negative behaviours, but I told myself that when I came back off holiday that I was going to be dead and that I had plans to end my life. So, and that's why I feel a bit of a fraud, because I keep telling myself that I'm going to be dead after my holiday, and I kept telling myself this for months and months, and now I'm still here, and we're like nearly 3 weeks after my holiday and I'm still alive, and it's like I feel a bit of a fraud because I'm all talk yet I'm not doing anything, and it's like I don't know, I guess it's a positive that I haven't done anything, but there is actually a positive from this video, and I think that's actually what's keeping me going at the moment. And I am actually seeing someone at the moment, and I've been seeing this lad for nearly 3 months now, and he's so lovely, like honest to God, like, you know that saying, like the light at the end of the tunnel, like I feel like he's my light because Like, he's so positive, like, he's always there for me, like, and he's just so supportive with my mental health, and I've never really had that before with, like, a lad, and it's just so refreshing. And yeah, so I think that's what's really nice about it. And I think that's what's keeping me going at the moment, because I'm seeing this lad and we're doing quite a lot of things together. We're making plans to, like, hopefully go to Jingle Bell Ball when it gets announced in a few weeks. So it's just trying to keep myself occupied and to do things, because it's really hard for me to keep myself distracted. Oh my god, I love my new camera, sorry, but I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Like, this is the first time I've used it, so it's like I'm still getting used to using it, because obviously it's a bit different from my dad's camera. But yes, I'm absolutely loving this camera.
It's sick, I love it.
But yeah, anyway, I'm seeing this boy, and yeah, he's just really good for my mental health, and I think that's the main thing which is keeping me going at the moment. But yeah, that's literally everything what's been going on lately, guys. I don't really know what else to say, because there's not really much else to say, because I feel like I've covered everything which has been going on since I haven't been filming. I will be getting back to filming covers and doing, like, mental health videos and other videos, but I'm just still getting my life sorted out, because obviously, I don't know, I'm just in a bit of a pickle basically, because I'm just debating whether, like, to live, or I don't know, because I'm so suicidal, like, I just don't know which path to take, and I'm just trying to think back to what my old GP used to say to me, because she was a massive help to my mental health, but sadly, like, that's been a massive trigger for me, like, losing her as a GP, because she was an absolutely amazing person to me, and I miss her so much. I can't even put into words how much I miss her, because she was just incredible. But yeah, I'm just trying to take each day as it comes and just see what happens. But yeah, I have no idea what's happening with my care or whatever. The only thing which has been changed is my medication. But there's only so much pills can do, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for watching. And I promise I will be getting back into filming, because I have missed it, but obviously I've been quite busy, like being on holiday and stuff like that, and yeah, I just haven't had the chance to film, but I am going to get back into it for you guys. But thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye!